Okay, so Tommie's crew pulled up, and first of all, I'm confused because it was like last episode where Tommie was like, "Oh, I ain't never had to bring nobody in here with me," and I was like, "But you always got a weapon, like." And then lo and behold, you bring somebody up in here with you. So like, what are you even talking about? But whatever, right? So I guess Tommie brought these people because she got into it with Cold Killer, Tavy, and I don't know if the Biggie thing plays into this. I don't know. But Cold Killer in the confessional, and you can hear her in the scene as well, like, "Oh, you never gonna catch me lacking." And my thing about Cold Killer though is she be talking like that even if she lost. So I don't know what happened. I can't see what happened with all this commotion, and Cold Killer is not a good person to listen to, because that girl can get molly whopped and she'll be like, "Yeah, man," like, I kid you not. First of all, Tinkerbella is looking moderately presentable. Okay, gotta give her that. And she's like, "Tom, you just called your homegirls up. Like, I don't care who they fighting. It's all of us versus them." And I see where she's coming from. Like, that's not even on no weird fake stuff. It's just on the fact that, like, we're on a show and, like, we sign up to be on this show and get into stuff with the people on the show. Nobody's signing up to be attacked by fans or for folks to be bringing their outside friends and all this other stuff. Like I said, Zeus needs to get their security together. Like, it's no way that fans can be throwing stuff at the castmates. No way Marsha's just behind the scenes fighting the cast. No way Tommie can bring whoever and they attacking the girls. Like, they are asking for a disaster to occur. You need to separate this show from reality, you know? And Tommie's talking about, "I don't give a fuck about the repercussions." Well, you should, because Miss Ma'am, you are 40 something years old. Like, the behavior that Tommie exhibits is not giving 40. You know, like, I would not even be confused if Tommie was like, you know, early 20s. I'd even give her mid 20s. Okay, right? But Miss Thang, you is 40 something years old. And, you know, like I've said, I get people put on personas for, you know, shows and stuff, right? But I don't know. It's not impressing me at all. Like, a lot of people talking about they love Tommy Lee. I feel like this is a weak-ass, scary-ass bitch who talk too motherfucking much. Like, ooh, Summer looks pretty. The hair is cute. Skin is looking cute. Makeup is looking cute. Like, this is a nice little outfit she got on. She's looking very pretty. I'm agreeing with Fonda concerning the concept of checking temperature. Because checking temperature mean when I see you, I'm pressing you. Oh, what happened to what you were saying on whatever? That's what checking temperature is. Checking temperature is not standing there looking like a bump on the log and then talking about, "Oh, but you ain't say nothing to me, so I didn't say nothing to you." That's not checking temperature. Like, you know, and I just feel like, don't say you're not going to do something you're not going to do. Because if it's not serious enough for you to be pressing nobody about it, then don't say you checking nobody's temperature. Like, just say, "I don't care, and when I see you, I'm not going to say nothing to you because I don't give a fuck." Like, what is the point of talking? Like, yeah, I'm with Fana on that. That's not checking temperature. You know, I will say from what I see, Fana appears to have the most emotional intelligence out of anyone on this show. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I do got to pay more attention to her, but from what I tend to see, I feel like she tends to be the most level-headed and grounded. Like, Tavy was just going off, and Fana was trying to close the door of the sprinter. I mean, yeah, like, you sitting here going off. Mind you, the security is standing between her and Nunu. So it's like, you're not about to fight or nothing anyway, so why is we just sitting here yelling? And of course, Tavy got mad at Fana. And like, I get where Tavy's coming from. Like, don't try to close the door in my, you know, while I'm standing here or whatever. But I also get that Fana was just trying to be emotionally intelligent and you know, nip that in the bud or whatever. Like, so honestly, I feel like Fana does, from what I see, have the most emotional intelligence out of, I'm thinking like, do anybody else on the show got any sense? Like, maybe Sapphire, but she don't really talk much in the scenes. She's mostly in the confessionals. I don't know. So Nunu talking about, I thought me and Fana were having a conversation, and like, Nunu, I think you need some social awareness, like some awareness of your surroundings, because when Fana said, "Do you want me to make your lace show?" she clearly meant, like, you know, tear your wig off your head. And then she took her shoes off. You saw her take her shoes off. At that point, you should have knew, like, something was finna happen. Like, pay attention to your surroundings. Like, you know what? And I'm sorry, but these women talk a lot. And don't get me wrong, I talk a lot too. But you also have to be aware of your surroundings. There's no way somebody should be able to sit dead in front of your face and take their shoes off and you not be aware that they're about to hit you. Like, at least if, you know, she came from behind or she kept the shoes on or something, you know, it could have been like, okay, I see you got caught lacking. But no, this is just, you just oblivious. So here Mariah Lynn talking. I'm back with my sister. She just hugged Biggie and Anna. And I'm lost because last episode she was talking about, yeah, Krishan, I'm viewing you differently because you shouldn't let nobody put their hands on your sister in concern to Marsh and Tasiki fighting. But didn't Anna beat her mama up? Like I said, that happened before I watched the show, but I swear that was the word on the curb. Like, you know who she looks a lot like? There was a damn, what was her name? Bambi. It's Bambi, who was really popular back like when I was like that had to be like high school, early college. So back like 2014, 2016, right? Y'all remember Bambi? If you are not slaying, what the fuck are you saying? Like, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, Tasiki girl. Come on now. Them fingers look terrible. Like, you finna perform with your fingernails like that? Now, mind y'all, I bite my nails. So, like, you know, I really am not in any position to be talking about how anybody's nails look. Side note, her makeup is cute, though. Makeup is very cute. But, girl, why not take the other one off? Like, come on now. What's up with this outfit? Like, I gotta be honest, this is a mess. You know, and as I've stated before, I'm not finna sit here and say that if you big, you can't wear nothing provocative or nothing. Because I don't dress like a nun at all. But, like, this is not flattering. Like, you know, I guess people just need to learn to dress for their body types. Whether you skinny, you medium, you fat, whatever. Like, figure out what works for your body type. This is not working for your body type. I'm not gonna hold you. Can we get just a tad bit more of this, of folks like having a good time? Like, I'm loving the fact that they're attempting to implement a storyline in this motherfucker. Because, like, yeah, if I wanted to watch WWE, don't get me wrong, I like fight videos, but I can go on Twitter and just scroll, you know, and see fight videos. I don't need to log into Zeus for that. Like, Tasiki looks pretty, and I did not say this in the last scene where Anna was getting her hair flat ironed, but Tasiki's wig looks so much better than Anna's because the roots are darker. Anna's just starts red and is giving Party City. So I'm glad Anna put a hat on, but yes, Tasiki looks good. Hair looks good too, yes. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm not a fan of this one. Like, I'm not a fan of this one. Maybe if I watched Bad Girls Club or whatever she was on, Love and Hip Hop, when it first came out 20 years ago, then I would have been more of a fan of her. But, like, girl, at this big ancient age, I need you to act a little bit more right. Because, First of all, he looked like the Cinnamon Man. Y'all remember them Apple Jacks commercials? Like, here I come, I am Cinnamon. That's what he's giving. Second of all, I'm still confused on why he has Scotty on this show when she is pregnant. Like, she just came on the screen talking about, okay, she's just the hype girl. Oh, Betty shot a clock, whatever. But, girl, you're pregnant. Like, I don't know. Just something about being in a club scene when you pregnant, just period, is just off. But then top it off with the fact that you're on Baddies. Like, at least if you was on a sensible show where folks are not fussing and fighting 24/7 and all of this stuff, then okay. But no, you on Baddies where shit liable to pop off at any minute. Somebody in the crowd might throw something at y'all. Two people on the cast might start fighting, whatever. Like, this is just not appropriate for a pregnant woman. I'm cracking up. So let me talk about how he going to Italy, and he like, yeah, I'm bringing Scotty and Jayla with me. And Dolly in the confessional like, hell no, you ain't gonna leave me here in all this chaos, literally. Okay, Jayla look like, I feel like she usually looks better. This outfit is not giving much for me. I don't know. But I'm about halfway through this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this for now.